Breathing the taste of tradition, it's time to indulge in the perfect pairing, Bagril and Roti Kirai, bringing tradition to your table. For menus, go to anakmat.com or WhatsApp at 89510912.
Selamat datang semua. Saya Ahmad dari The Bubble Clan Podcast. Pada malam ini saya tidak keseorangan diri. Saya bertemankan seorang gadis ya di sebelah saya yang halal. Dan juga kita ada dua orang tetamu khas pada malam ini. Kita memperkenalkan Hendra dan juga Raz. Selamat datang. Hello. Apa khabar?
Thank you. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Okey geng, selamat datang. Kita bukanlah baru kenal, kan? Dah lama juga kita kenal. Kalau siapa yang belum tahu, okey, Hendra merupakan teman lama kan
Yes.
Kita biasa pergi sekolah sama-sama.
Pergi gang fight sama-sama.
Terus tegur Kisah lama nanti
Kisah
kita
lama.
kenang Dan juga bersama isterinya Raz. Selamat datang.
Terima kasih.
Okey, no problem. Dan kita pada malam ni juga aku bawakan tetamu khas, iaitu isteri tersayang yang duduk di sebelah. Kenalkan diri, siapa di sana?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Siapa namanya?
Hani.
Hani, nak lagu panggilan daripada siapa mana ni? Nak lagu apa? Okey, kita santai-santai je geng pada malam ini kerana kita ada topik yang orang kata tu yang similar. Topik similar, benda similar yang kita alami sama-sama, iaitu satu nak cakap macam mana ni. Okey, kita berdua mempunyai anak autistik.
Betul.
Okey, sekarang umur anaknya dah berapa?
Anyak.
Kerana aku memakai mask jadi terbelit sikit. Okey, umur anaknya dah berapa sekarang?
10 tahun.
10 tahun Okey, siapa tak tahu, kita pun mempunyai anak autistik
Betul.
Umur berapa awak?
10 tahun juga sama.
Sama juga
Sama, same.
Kita hari ni kita kontrol diri. Jangan lebih-lebih Salah cakap habis. Okay, we talk about the children sekarang nowadays So this word is a strong word autistic. And orang boleh kata dia adalah satu sickness. Orang boleh kata dia satu penyakit. Ada orang kata it's a symptom. And when the baby is masih dalam perut pun kita tak boleh tahu pun. Betul tak? The structure ke macam it's different daripada budak Down syndrome.
Yes.
Down syndrome dalam perut pun dah tahu. Dia orang boleh buat the test and all that kan. So it's a different and a unique punya kira. It's a sickness or symptom lah And orang yang pertama yang kena, yang diorang diagnose with autistic pun masih ada juga. I mean, so it's like a span time of only 100 years tau diorang find out about this autistic punya sickness or symptoms Okay, walk us through macam mana, how do you guys at first kan, macam mana you guys dapat tahulah pasal it's not in the womb, it's not bila baby tu dah born baru kita tahu tau.
Yes, betul.
Okay, cerita Rash.
Silakan puan.
Actually, yalah betul lah. When you're pregnant, you don't know tak tahu kan. When I give birth to her, tu kan the very first time I pegang dia tu, I dah rasa sikit. Pasal my daughter punya eyes look at one side, to the left, and then dia punya tangan like that, macam pegang microphone. Penyanyi pula. But then at that time semata, tapi mother instinct kita dapat rasa tau. Then when I hold my daughter, rasa macam ni anak aku ni, it's either she's going to be very close with me or the opposite. Macam gitu. I rasa macam gitu. So tapi I tak ada fikir banyak lah, of course kan. I mean, because having my first kid was quite far away before kan. I pun tak ada fikir apa-apa. So moving on, first year okay, dia tak ada tunjuk apa-apa. She's a very happy girl, always laughing. So kita tak ada suspect apa-apa. And also she walk already. Dia jalan cepat juga
Cepat.
So she 1 year gitu dia dah jalan kan. But then dia tak berbual.
Not even small words lah.
Not even
tak, just
dia
normal
just and dia banyak humming.
Itu salah satu dia punya ciri-ciri lah And selalunya dia takkan tengok kita straight in the eyes, betul tak?
Correct, betul.
Yeah, they will try to look away from you. So that's why kadang-kadang as a parents korang macam kadang-kadang bingit lah. Macam asal aku tak nak tengok aku ni, asal tengok benda lain ni. So banyak benda fikiran ni dah mainkan kat dalam otak kan.
Correct.
Okay, untuk awak macam mana? You know when our son at that point of time, how do you see him? Yang you know that okay dia ada di symptom.
Okay, in the first place tu memang tak ada apa-apa macam Raj cakap kan. Macam dia happy, tak ada apa-apa. But then bila dia masuk 1 years old lah, mother instinct as well. I tengok macam dia punya mata tak tengok kat kita. Even kalau macam I call him, then he didn't even like macam respond to it. Dia tak toleh pun dia tak toleh semua. So I feel something. And at the same time macam I ada ambil course special needs punya courses lah. So from there I rasa macam something lah. Something not good. But of course masa tu tak rasa apa-apa. Sampai dia sakit, then I went to the polyclinic. Then poly asked me to buat check. Then diorang buat diorang punya normal check. Then they refer to KK. Then from there.
For your side macam mana?
For my side kita tak get a check pasal dia okay kan. So dia masuk dalam sekolah playgroup. So in the playgroup yang teacher dia tell me, sorry mommy, I think your daughter is a little bit different. I say what happened? Because she's not connecting with us. She's always engaging into herself, playing a lot of humming. And I think just get her check lah. So at that time I macam get her check. Macam check apa sih?
Tak terfikir pun lah.
Tak terfikir pasal dia cakap I ada rasa tapi I tak tahu apa benda tu. You know, that kind of thing. So until I talked to my girlfriend who has a son who has autism. That is when she tell me. So I ask her, macam ada sign dia and all that. So she tell me, then I look at my daughter. Then I pernah cakap dia, is it betul ke Kazina ni autistic? You know, and it's not that I tak boleh accept. I just takut. Because I takut kena label.
What do you mean by takut kena label? Is it because of family members ke masyarakat ke macam mana?
I mean family, I think my family we are very close to each other. So I don't think that there will be such thing lah. Tapi when it comes to society, you know, or my friends, what would they call my daughter kalau orang dapat tahu. So that is when I decided not to go to KKH because the doctor tak ada cakap suruh check pun. Lah, the doctor like kita pergi check up even the second year. I told the doctor that she's not talking anything. She's not
at 2 years old lah.
Yeah, but then doctor dah cakap, do you want to go and send for check? Cakap, never mind lah doctor, it's okay lah.
Kira actually you are in denial in a way lah.
Yes,
you
I
don't
am.
want to accept because you are not ready for the fact lah.
Correct, I was.
Okay.
So, and also kadang-kadang family members macam tak adalah, nanti dia cakap lah tu.
Yes.
Nanti kau dulu kecil-kecil macam gini.
Correct. Macam kita lah. You know,
So
that
kind of statement pun macam ada influence kita sikit lah.
Correct. So
Macam
kita
maybe tak payah check lah, maybe just wait lah.
maybe just delay or maybe just lambat. Maybe budak just lambat cakap, that kind of thing. Tapi I then decided to go for, I tiba-tiba cara rasa tau. Macam aku rasa anak aku ni something special lah. Biasa kita tengok dia macam buat benda sendiri je gitu. So then I decided to ask my friend who also anak dia satu tu cakap, you try to go private lah Kak Lin. Go lah. So I went lah. I went to private therapy. Tapi my daughter pasal that time dia dah start to tiptoe a little bit though.
Yes, tiptoe.
She start to tiptoe.
And then also got the hand flapping also. That's also one of the
But at
symptoms.
what age yang they start to flap?
Actually that one going to 3.
Going to 3. For our son,
For our son flapping
lambat
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Dia baru.
Masa yang dulu awal-awal dia suka apa tahu, dia suka macam pegang benda, suka macam goyang-goyang gitu.
Okay. Macam repeat gitulah.
Wow, okay. So all these kan, like you said tadi, yang masyarakat tak boleh terima. Is it because society kurang faham ataupun orang mindset macam masih mindset orang lama tau? Macam budak-budak macam kalau kat kampung-kampung dulu mana je orang ada you know this type of benda je tahu autistic ke apa, tak boleh macam gini je. ni budak agaknya kena sampuk. You know?
Yeah,
One thing.
correct. Yes, betul.
Kena
betul.
sampuk. Second, agaknya dia tak siuman. Two things.
Betul. Yes, yes.
Third, dia ni demam ni, terkejut. Terus jadi gini nampak hantu.
Sawan.
You see?
Yeah.
So sekarang kita dah tahu banyak tau about this thing lah yang kita panggil autistic. Tapi tak semua autistic tu sama dengan semua budak.
Betul.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
Okay, for your daughter, dia apa? What is she's diagnosed with?
Okay, dia diagnose ASD lambat tau. Because doktor told me bila I dah terapi yang dia mahal sangat cost kan. The private is so expensive.
Yes.
Correct.
It's very good though. We can see her improvement in such a short time tau.
Okay.
Tapi would you want to spend $2,000 every
Yes.
month, and then kita
Correct.
bukan, we're just normal people kan.
Era tak kaya ke?
Kejap
Duit
fikir.
lama mana? Duit dulu mana? Gurau. Korang jangan ingat macam-macam. Silakan.
Kayap.
Yeah, it's expensive. Yes,
It's
right.
very expensive kalau ada 2K per month with 1.5 hour and twice a week. That's
Yes.
all.
Correct. Kita akan berbual pasal ni tau, geng. Pasal duit main peranan in terms of nak membesarkan anak autistik. Pasal I don't think so in Singapore, in our society we are giving a chance to breed and to let them grow because of all the expenses that we have to take out lah.
Yes.
Especially
Yeah, correct.
schools, even
Correct.
school bus, all these
Yes.
things. And bila we have this experience of sending our son to school and the bus cakap kena macam extra charge pasal budak ni kalau dia datang dia punya macam
Meltdown dia and stuff like that.
benda boleh koyak, benda boleh pecah gini-gini, so kau bayar lebih. This type of thing kadang-kadang diorang berbuat tak sensitif.
Correct.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
What do you
agree.
think kan? We got this before,
Yeah.
and they are charging like what 600 plus for 2 trips tau.
Yeah,
And the school itself for macam kita hantar dekat this sekolah for about 5 hours,
It's like macam student care lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
860 for 5
860.
hours. Yeah.
For 5
Ini
hours.
belum dia pergi sekolah dia lagi yang 2 jam.
Yeah.
It's a daily care lah actually. So macam 5 hours je, and it's 850. So it's like
Yeah.
on top of that,
Yes.
kalau macam ada school holidays, you bayangkan kalau macam June holiday diorang letak additional 200 plus. And then after that,
really? Oh my
then
gosh.
end of the year 330. So I was like macam
Yeah, correct.
Aku kaya.
So kau dah tahu asal reason dia aku tak kaya
Kita sama. Okay, tak lah. Pun dah rasa it's a joke.
Yeah.
But you said just now dia diagnosed with ASD lambat. How lambat was that?
Pasal the doctor that we met dekat dia punya KH, dia punya doctor, when I start to open up and start to accept the everything, and I went to KK and the doctor tengok dia, so dia cakap your daughter is actually okay. So I mean not that to the teruk punya side tau. So dia cakap okay, we will monitor her again. It's too early to say that she got autism.
Okay.
that was 2 years old.
2.5 gitu lah.
okay.
So it's too early to diagnose her. She may have delay.
Speech delay
Speech
Just
delay.
delay. But the doctor said okay, we still put her to a special school which is AWA, but you get for her a normal school where she can have both, like with the
So normal school and then EWA which is sped school lah.
sped school lah. So that
I
means
think kita sama.
so that's why dia tak diagnose early, even masuk dekat AWA tu. So the teacher cakap okay, but of course they say it's still under autism lah, cuma
yes.
belum confirm and autism lah, but then after kan kita selalu pergi regular jumpa doktor kan. The doctor see her again, the doctor tell me the same thing. So she have room to grow because my daughter started to read. Because she memang tak vocal
Okay.
but I spotted her baca ABC tapi tak clear lah.
Okay.
When she was like 1 year plus, I bawa pergi bazar, sekali dia teach ABC, tiba-tiba dia macam baca ABC, dah tengok dia budak ni tak cakap tak apa, tapi tiba-tiba she can, but that is her strength lah.
Yes.
Dia punya memory is very
Memory
good.
dia
Very
Yes.
good. Kan
Correct.
Memory
Betul,
dia
sama.
very good.
Very good.
dia boleh ingat semua benda. I think diorang specifically macam diorang choose what they want.
Yes.
In terms of selective lah.
Yes.
Kan dia nak lagu ni, dia nak lagu ni. Cuba
Yes.
kau try tukar lagu tu komen.
Betul,
Daripada dia nak
betul,
lagu Awi, kau tukar lagu Emelina, kau tengok apa jadi.
Betul.
Ya. Dia marah. Betul. Correct.
Even kalau masuk dalam kereta pun, kalau dalam kereta masuk ada lagu kan, doesn't matter whose car, she'll switch it off if it's not her song. Macam autonya pop,
Okay. Orang kalau tak faham, orang tengok kadang-kadang budak ni kurang ajar. Mak bapak dia tak ajar apa kan. Dia belum pernah kena tumbuk dengan mak bapak dia tu pasal. So you see, it's not easy life. Kan kita kena hadapi this period of time pasal budak-budak ni umur dia baru macam gini. So nanti bila dia dah balik, and then lagi it's a different story. And nanti persiapan dia untuk pergi sekolah lagi pun another story. Pasal diorang pun sekolah pun ada macam tertiary level juga. Ada yang sampai boleh kerja pun.
Betul.
So these are the periods yang kita kena really nurture them, and also always tengok diorang punya improvement, and we work on the improvement
Correct.
Kan? Like for macam mana, kalau for our son it's more of like reading kan, yang apa yang dia suka baca, nanti dia suka mimik the guru, the teacher kat sekolah, storybook, we buy big storybook, record himself and he reads storytelling. So but chosen words apa yang dia nak cakap, dia selektif. Right?
Correct. Yes.
So kita patah balik, there's this one time kan, aku we talk and all that, and then aku see that there's one point your kid hilang. Betul tak? What happened?
Yeah,
is it true?
Betul.
Yes, betul.
I was we were getting ready to work. Kali I was tengah pakai celak lah, then my helper came back because when dia balik tu I macam realize dia balik, dan tengok Nina mana? She never come back
Oh, kat rumah ke?
Kat rumah no, my helper came back first.
Diorang pergi playground.
Yes.
So go playground. So when come back, so I think she went missing, and then my helper assume that
dia balik rumah.
Dia balik sendiri. Because kadang-kadang macam gitu.
But that was not often. Pasal dia baru nak belajar, nak balik sendiri gitulah. Tapi every time dia balik sini, I will scold her, say, hey, you must wait for Bibi. Then tapi hari tu macam mana entah, dia boleh let go pasal dia bawa skate scooter. So skate scooter is very fast kan.
So tak boleh kejar.
So my helper cakap in split second tiba-tiba pusing dia tak ada.
Dia just skuter dengan budak-budak terus semua tak patah balik.
Okay, then what happened after that? Korang macam mana? That point of time korang try to search ke, terus panggil polis ke, panic ke, macam mana?
Panggil polis.
Okay.
And then
post on social media. There's a lot of help coming in lah from the Grab riders.
Banyak orang like in an instant orang dah share story semua.
So from the Grab riders, ada yang call me and say, sis, it's okay, I've already tell all the delivery guys to keep a watch. Macam
Wow.
It is something that is very like macam I'm very surprised.
Wow.
So I imagine I tengah siap tu, I pegang celak tu kat tangan I tu. She went missing for 3 hours. I didn't realise that I hold the celak sampai I jumpa dia tau.
Wow. Dah tak boleh fikir
That is how traumatized I am, you know.
Traumatized is the word.
We are very fortunate because that night that she went missing, the evening, it was Lantern Festival. So budak-budak semua tak balik rumah.
Correct.
Semua masih playing at playground.
Correct. And she was at the park, the connector park punya playground.
How far is that? How far is that from your house?
Nak kena cross road jugalah. Maybe 2 streets away.
Macam mana korang jumpa? I mean
Police
jumpa.
So the police was asking around, and then suddenly diorang look at all playgrounds. Then they went to that playground, nampak my daughter sorang-sorang. So and then just identify her, and then they give us a call.
So she was at the other playground lah.
Yes,
across the street. Very far away.
Very far from the house.
Wow.
That means she crossed the road, but she has no sense of danger. So we are still wondering how she crossed the road.
She managed to cross the road.
Kau tahu hari tu yang pernah sekali main boboy lah. Aku sudah catching. Aku tu okay lah, dia kejar apa. Okay lah, gerik-gerik. Itu asal dia tak kejar Dia sudah pergi di other side, lari, dash dekat road lori. Aku dah macam orang gila. Apa-apa aku nak gaduh kat kedai kopi. Diorang berdiri je lah tengokkan aku. Aku dah lari kat tengah jalan. Stop. Macam budak tak senonoh aku tu. They don't have that sense. Bila aku sampai pun, he was still laughing and like try to run away from me because dia tak ada sense of danger.
Because to him right, kalau macam dia main catching ke apa kan, orang kejar dia feel like macam okay, ataupun macam kita nak try to selamatkan dia, tapi dia ingatkan kita catch dia, kita tengah nak main catch dia dengan dia. So dia like macam
my daughter pun sama. Same. Dia macam same.
They thought that we are still in that mood to play.
Correct. Yes, betul.
Tapi
Sama-sama.
yang at the point of time bila polis tu datang kan, macam how did she react? Normal ke? She was crying ke?
She was normal. She even
She's
asked for
normal.
McDonald's.
Yeah, dia minta polis McDonald's.
Dia tak tahu. Dia tak
Dia tak
rasa.
tahulah. She just knows that she's hungry. She just know that she's thirsty.
Correct. Yes.
Then terus the police tell us, hey, your daughter asked for McDonald's.
Yeah. And she didn't even know that she was missing. Yeah, that's the thing. She didn't understand.
Correct. Wow.
Yeah.
Susah,
But the police also told us that to be prepared for more of this in case
Correct.
because it's nothing new for budak-budak like autistic to hilang.
Yes.
So it's a kind of like a norm. Even though they are grown, they still can lost their way.
Yes.
Yeah,
Now,
that kind of
actually
thing.
now quite common juga budak-budak autistik hilang sekarang.
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, we're talking about this. Kita tengok berita lah. Kita tengok sekejap pada berita jam 8 malam. Okay kan?
Berita malam ni.
Okay, tak ada. We see baru-baru ni lah. A lot of stories yang satu tu yang bapak bunuh dua anak
Yes.
autistic. Terus
Yes.
tapi dia patutnya dia nak bunuh diri, tapi dia tak boleh bunuh diri dia sendiri, tak tahu pasal. Kan? So
correct.
dia kena charge and all that kan.
Yeah.
Habis kita ada tengok bapa anak anak autistic, bapak dia suruh dia stop main game. Dia tikam bapak dia dekat kitchen.
Yeah.
You see these things kan, sometimes bila public tengok kan, diorang tak tahu whether diorang selalu labelkan budak-budak autistic ni dangerous.
Yeah.
And aku just sometimes thought that is it true that they are dangerous, or is it how they are taught, or how is it that people are reacting kat dalam rumah dia, pengajaran dia kat rumah macam mana in terms of family time dia macam mana dengan parents dia, dia terdedahkan dengan benda-benda violent ke, I think it's more to how the caretaker is giving the attention to the kid. It's not about how the kid can get that violent, it's not just about macam esok dia bangun dia nak pergi bunuh bapak dia.
Yeah, correct.
It's the step yang pasal the selection of memories apa dia buat dekat budak ni.
Yes.
Right, what do you guys think? I think that's my opinion lah. Yeah.
To me, I think I mean home wise is also very important lah kan.
Yeah, kat rumah important. But then also kita nak kena ingat that diorang pun kadang-kadang walaupun kita bilang diorang 10 kali, 10 kali 9 kali diorang tak faham.
Yes, correct.
So we also cannot blame them in that sense lah.
Yes.
Correct.
And I think it's very hard for people to understand that part. Pasal I came across, I realised that I have a lot of in my context anak-anak diorang autistic or has disabilities yang tak nampak. Kita autism ni tak nampak kan, it's not physical, it's neuro, more to neuro kan. So there is something yang lagi susah untuk orang faham. Pasal dia tak nampak.
Because they look normal lah.
Correct.
They look normal, but then macam sorry to say, but kalau macam orang Down syndrome, you can
you can
have one look and you know that
correct.
dia macam okay you lah. But for autistic kids,
tak
very
boleh.
difficult.
yeah, most of them look like normal kids. But then their reaction within the society kadang-kadang people misinterpret macam dia ni spoil brat lah.
Okay, is there any event yang dekat public kan, yang dia meltdown ke apa, and the public sees it like give you some kind of look, and sometimes you get angry because of that? Pernah tak?
Banyak.
Yeah, normal.
Banyak.
Selalu dapat.
But half the time I'm not there. I'm not good at handling this. But aku tend to just confront.
Sama lah kita.
Yeah.
Sama
He's
lah.
not good at it. He's not patient also. Kan, betul lah, not patient kan. I think it's just the different lah, lelaki dan perempuan, just that, just differences lah.
Aku pernah maki orang kat berbual.
Sama. Aku pun dah nak rimbat orang tu dekat Waterway Point.
Sama kita sama.
Sama.
Kita dulu kan tarian.
Tak, kadang-kadang apa yang lagi annoying is kita bilang dia sorry my daughter autistic
True.
but this one masih banyak
Lagi
berbual.
argue.
Yes.
Lagi nak argue.
Correct.
So
Dia macam defensif. Lalu dia tarik anak dia bawa orang corner kan, macam mana aku baru pukul anak dia gitu. Padahal setakat rampas boy,
especially those kind of macam reaction yang buat kau lagi nak rimbat orang pakai kepala.
Yes, so aku rasa sometimes the public, bukan cakap semua orang kena understand the situation, but if you think that if you're not comfortable in that situation, I think you can just move away or just tell us in a nice manner. Macam cakap you are disturbing the scene, I'm eating, so can you lower down or what? Because normally macam kalau Ausan tengah tantrum ke apa, what do? You tell the audience, what do you do?
Okay, as for my son right, kalau macam dia start to tantrum, okay, kita boleh tahu bila dia nak start tantrum. So
Dia ada build up.
before dia start tu dia punya apa ni?
Dia punya dudung chair.
Then I just apa ni, keluarkan dia daripada tempat tu. Kalau for example kalau kita tengah makan ke apa kan, then I just bring him to another place, talk to him. I talk to him first, then after that dia dah okay, I count down, then after that I ask him, okay, you okay already? Sure, you know. Yeah, kalau dia dah okay, then baru I bring him to that place lah. Yeah. So okay, basically kalau dia dah start lah, kalau dia dah start, kita tak boleh nak buat apa kan. Kita just macam mana pun, okay, maybe orang boleh tengok kasarnya dia ni, you know, kasarnya mak dia ni kan. Tapi kita try to like angkat dia, you know, pergi kat tempat lain, try to calm him down.
Yes, correct.
Yang masa kita try to
very hard.
Because masa time kita nak calm dia, orang tak nampak. Orang nampak time kita nak tarik dia ataupun kita nak angkat dia, itu
dia
je orang
nampak macam
nampak.
kita violent.
Correct.
Tapi itu yang satu orang tak faham.
That was a few years ago. Actually I forgot about that, but sebab sekarang dia dah besar kan. Dia yang tarik kita, bukan kita tarik dia.
Itulah kadang-kadang kalau ajak dia main swing apa, ya Allah, dia punya force, dia punya kuat dia tu macam, you know, dia punya strike tu kuat.
Correct.
Nak ambil handphone daripada dia, tengok handphone cover aku. Dulu aku boleh gini. Tak boleh. Sekarang dia buat kat aku balik. Sampai dah koyak.
Communication dengan budak-budak autistik ni dia lain tau dengan korang yang kat rumah yang tak ada anak autistik kan. Dia cara dia lain. Okay, how do you connect or how do you interact with your kids at home at this age How do you interact? Macam is it through macam actions ke, sign ke, ataupun words ke? Pasal they won't understand big words or long sentences. So how do you do that?
So sekarang dia dah pakai word. So dia dah tahu hungry, food, rice, chicken. So pakai word.
So dia dah pakai word sikit-sikit. Tapi kalau macam certain things yang dia tak tahu kan, then dia would like macam think and look at us. Tapi nanti I would like try to talk to her, but because her words are still very limited, tak berapa banyak. So we also try to macam write down on the whiteboard sometimes lah. Jadi dia boleh, pasal dia boleh baca kan. So nanti dia boleh faham. Okay. But ataupun I put macam kalau kita keluar, then I put the steps that where we want to go or what we want to do next. Then then do dalam macam gitu.
Same. Correct.
So
kalau there's a changes in your routine kan, how would it be?
Macam school holiday, macam sekarang dah start school holiday kan. So lagi roughly about lagi 13-12 hari nanti ada problem, because dia dah
pasal dia dah biasa
dah break from the routine. Dia dah biasa sekolah kan. So we always experience this. So kita nak kena do something more fun. Yang buat dia lupa sekolah, macam nak kena bawa pergi whatever lah, science center ke, Snow City ke apa, kasi dia lupa
your son
about
is
school.
considered verbal or still dah boleh bercakap?
He is verbal, but then macam nak cakap very limited jugalah.
Limited lah, yalah.
Yeah. But then kalau macam for example kalau kita ask questions kan, tak semua question dia boleh jawab. Okay, like macam simple questions like what's your name, how old are you, what's Umi's number, what you know, what's ayah's name.
Like that lah, yalah.
That's just a simple question.
Aku ajar dia nama aku tak ingat, tak apa, sebut handsome aku okay. Okay, aku nak tanya pasal kita punya emotion. Okay, pasal it's not easy bila kita taking care of autistic child. Kita tak tahu bila dia punya meltdown. Kita tak tahu bila dia okay. Kita tak tahu bila dia respon kan. So macam mana tu the emotional roller coaster tu? How can you explain to the listeners or the orang yang tonton video ni?
Emosi Actually, to be honest, the emotion is like really up and down lah.
Correct.
Macam, you know, kadang-kadang kita, you know, no matter what, we still put on hope for our kids to be better. Because I'm sure as parents of budak-budak autism, we tend to read a lot about how to improve. And you know, some cases whereby kids do improve and suddenly, you know, becoming better and can excel in whatever they are good at, you know, that kind of thing. So when you saw that, when you read that, you tend to put on hope. You know, I selalu kadang-kadang macam ni KAZ RAZ begini kita. But nanti bila kita tengok the reality, kadang-kadang you know things that she does macam susah nak kita nak suruh dia buat and all that. Nanti rasa macam sedih. You know that kind
because
of
dia
thing.
tak meet the milestones lah.
Milestones
So
ke
to say
ataupun benda yang kita hear stories from other wonderful stories from other parents kan. It's like that lah.
It's just that aku rasa there's one thing, the facts yang satu yang kita as parents ni kena faham dan tahu dan mengerti yang there is no cure for autism.
There is no cure lah. If you look at it as a disease, there is no cure. But to me, it's not a disease lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Correct.
So how do you see that
my
as a
my
statement?
child is just built different lah.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes,
Kan?
they are just wired different.
It's the mindset lah
Yes,
of parents macam mana kita nak treat. Pasal every day is a battle lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I think it's how people see it lah kan. Dulu kita mana ada that word autism. So I'm sure we came across a lot of people or some people. I still remember I met one person dekat daerah rumah lama Bukit Batu who is acting very weirdly and who like flashing like tunjuk and all that, you know, that kind of thing.
And now we think about it macam maybe
he's autistic. At that time orang pun call autistic, orang pun cakap gila.
Betul.
Dia pun cakap gila.
Sama bapak-bapak.
Yeah, and it happens to me also. Budak-budak panggil my daughter gila.
Oh.
Gila, cacat.
In front of me, no.
Same.
So it's like I mean kalau nak cakap dulu tu faham lah dulu, tapi sekarang ni you got parents who are in current era. Asal kau tak boleh teach your kids about what is the difference between orang gila dengan orang, you know. But I think itu yang satunya. Okay lah, maybe kita tak boleh samakan dia orang dengan kita pasal they don't experience what kita experience kan. Tapi I think nak kena ada some
We are not
that lah.
tapi we are not forcing parents to learn about autistic or autism. We are not forcing them.
No.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but it's good to know pasal dekat Singapore ni the percentage are high.
Yeah.
So you need to maybe just see pasal maybe kau tak kena kat batang hidung kau sendiri, kau tak ada family members yang ada sakit. It's not only autistic lah Down syndrome ke apa tak ada, korang tengok everything flows so well.
So well,
Kan?
correct.
So kadang-kadang kena belajar sikap, apa tu orang kata, kita kena ada that sikap yang kita ada rendah diri, tengok orang macam mana kesusahan orang. Kita
Betul.
tengok macam mana kita nak react to situation yang kita tak kena, tapi kita tengok orang ni kena, kita patut bersyukur kita tak kena gitu. Tapi kita kadang-kadang kena jaga diri kita lah, tak mau sembarang cakap word gila ni lah apa ni semua. Kadang-kadang budak tu memang tak faham, tapi kita yang parents ni kita terasa.
Terasa.
Of course.
Yes.
Because I think for myself, right, I think macam kalau if you don't want to know, you don't want to learn, it's okay, but please understand.
Correct.
Just understand and then just spread kindness lah.
Betul.
Okay, itu je. You kalau budak ni tengah meltdown or whatsoever, tengah buat macam-macam kan, just smile and give some positive punya vibe rather than you just very judgy.
I agree on that lah.
But it's more tolerable kalau macam orang-orang tua above 50, 60 years, diorang tak faham. To me it's okay.
Yes.
Because they live in that era that memang
tak tahu.
orang ni
tahu.
semua tak ada label. But for kids, I think that it should start at home and then in schools.
Yes.
For you to
correct.
macam
Educate.
just like your
Educate
children
lah.
there are children that are different from you. So if you see this kind of children, you should treat them blah blah blah.
Yes, macam sama
Just
kita
simple
kena
things
macam
like
mana dulu. Macam kalau tengok berita ke apa, bapak-bapak mesti cakap kau tengok tu budak tu kat Nigeria tak ada duit, tak ada makan. Kan? This type of mindset kan, it changes us bila kita dah besar, kita tengok benda tu. So aku rasa this type of thinking ataupun words that can be used to parents from parents to their kids kat rumah yang normal kan, yang macam tak ada autistic ke Down syndrome ke, cakap macam kau jangan ketahukan orang-orang gini macam gini kat sekolah kau pun nanti ada juga, mana tahu nanti adik kau ke siapa saudara kau pun macam gini juga. So there is a limit lah, orang kata tu. Tak semua yang korang cakap tu parents kadang-kadang boleh terima. Kadang-kadang kita pun boleh meletup lah.
Of course. It's like macam daily thing. Macam just tadi I just sent my mother to the hospital tadi, clinic. And my daughter biasalah, making a lot of noise. All the kinds of. And I was sending my mom to the punya check up kan, nak check dia punya vital signs and all that, whatever. And then the nurse macam what happened?
Benda yang ini yang boleh trigger aku.
Dia cakap gitu. I was there.
Lu fikir lu cepat ya.
Kan? Trip
Then I was standing there kan. Then dia macam what happened Who is that Dia tak tahu that is my daughter. That is my daughter. she's autistic. Then my mother was quite sad lah. My mother macam, I think macam, I rasa macam, alamak, you know, it shouldn't happen in front of my mom. You know, it shouldn't happen in front of her, because I think, because this year also we have a lot of things ongoing with my family and all that, tapi it happened to her, macam I rasa macam, alamak, this shouldn't happen. Macam maybe takut dia rasa macam sedih ke, amak cucu aku macam gitu, you know, that kind of thing. But a lot, it has been a daily thing for me lah. Every
Actually,
time
sampai
I bawa,
dah terbiasa
sampai
lah.
terbiasa, I bawa dia, people will still look at her, people will still like macam, it's dah, to me dah macam normal.
Dah normal,
Tadi ada question tau,
Okay, what's the question? Kita boleh jawab.
Okay, Mas Reeves orang selalu komen, Alhamdulillah anak syurga. Cuba based on experience, ada rasa syurga tak? Okay,
Syurga
siapa
tak
yang
ada
ada
orang-
Mas?
tak ada orang
Syurga
pernah rasa
belum ada
syurga.
lagi. Macam mana nak rasa syurga?
Apa lu tanya ni? Lu tanya apa ni?
Kalau
Rasa
bercakap,
syurga.
kalau bercakap, tadi aku terbang sekejap, aku masuk, aku keluar balik je. Boleh, Alhamdulillah.
Tak ada lah. Kalau cakap rasa syurga, aku rasa neutral lah.
Tak, it's
Teruk
about
ke?
macam
Tak
kalau
lah,
kata
dia
memang budak-budak istimewa ni orang kata tempat dia kat syurga.
Yelah.
Tapi
Alah.
satu kita kena ingat budak ni kat syurga tapi mak bapak dia kena
mak
usaha
bapak
untuk
dia-
masuk.
Yes.
Ya, betul.
Kalau tak jaga amanah yang Allah
Betul.
kasih,
Yes.
you don't jaga them, kau akan masuk syurga je.
Bau pun tak boleh.
Yes, correct.
Jadi janganlah macam fikir macam gitu kan.
Correct.
But anak dia anak syurga lah.
Yalah.
Anak dia kat syurga,
Anak
mak
dia.
bapak KIV lah.
Yeah, kau pandai-pandai. Kau dapat beli tiket dah okey.
Sometimes I selalu dapat apa tahu macam my friends kan cakap, apa ni, ni alhamdulillah lah you ada tiket masuk syurga apa semua.
Ya. I
For
receive that
myself,
too.
ada I cakap dengan dia selalu macam yang masuk syurga, yang dijanjikan syurga is dia.
Ya, betul.
Bukan kita. Kita masih dalam fasa ujian lagi.
Betul.
Tak tahu sama ada kita berjaya ke tak.
Betul.
Dengan mulut kita, dengan mungkin apa yang kita rasa,
betul,
you know.
betul,
Ya,
betul.
semua tu semua tu masih tak tahu lagi. So kita
rasa berdosa.
mengharapkan dia untuk you know.
Yes.
Ya, so
Harap dia tarik kita lah.
Ya.
Sikit tak
So
sebanyak kan kita
dengan
apa.
dia punya
Yeah.
dengan dia punya karakter apa semua tu kan, itu yang buat macam kita sabar tak dengan dia.
Betul.
You know?
Ada reason why I mean alhamdulillah jugalah kita dapat kira ada Chan juga tau untuk kita Chan
betul,
balik
betul.
Chan tau.
Betul. Yes.
At least kat luar lah, tunggu kat luar pintu lah. Tak tahu bila dia nak buka lah. Nanti kau beri tepi-tepi aku yang kita tunggu bila kita pattern.
Kita tunggu lah.
InsyaAllah lah kan. Tapi itulah kadang-kadang I still remember I pergi madrasah ni, satu yang I nak masukkan my daughter for assessment lah. One of the madrasah yang beberapa minit je keluar tu dia cakap dia tak boleh accept anak I gini-gini tau. Yeah, there is. There's one ni dekat Punggol.
Actually there are a lot of schools that don't really accept. But I must give credit to Hanis. Is it Hanis?
Hanis.
No, what's the school?
Ilham.
Ilham.
Okay.
Ilham is a good school.
Okay, tell us what happened.
So they accepted my daughter.
Okay.
Secondly, they train all the kids how to treat
Wow.
their
Yeah, I think
the
they
autistic
have
kids.
this mix lah. So budak-budak biasa dengan budak-budak special, and of
Yes.
course they have quota also. Alhamdulillah that time Kazina boleh masuk pula to that school, and the reaction among the kids, other kids dengan dia
Yeah.
is totally different dengan kat luar.
Macam mana? You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. It's just not that time like Kazina birthday, so I came over. They are just like treating her just like them.
they treat macam jaga, really jaga.
Jaga, and
Even kalau macam jalan ke apa, pimpin tangan.
Yeah.
Takut terlanggar tembok ke apa,
Dia
jaga.
will jaga. And
That's good,
it is something that I macam alhamdulillah
Appreciate,
sih.
Yeah, if
Appreciate.
only all the schools in Singapore do this. Yeah, I mean, you all should learn from Ilham lah.
Like for example macam mana? You want to share that story? Don't have to mention the school lah.
Oh ya, dia yang masa kecil kita.
Yeah.
Tak mention, tak controversial.
Nanti aku sponsor dah tak masuk, kena saman nanti lagi cerita.
Okay, boleh.
There was one
Cerita.
time dia baru masuk sekolah. I think masa tu dia 3 years old or 4 years old lah. Okay, so dia masuk satu sekolah ni, Islamic school So dia masuk situ for like few months. Then ada satu insiden. I buka baju dia baru balik sekolah. I buka baju dia, ada tiga kesan lebam tau.
Alamak.
Ya, dekat badan. Dekat badan dia. And okay, I don't know kalau you tahu tak macam bekas kena cubit ke
Yes,
apa.
of course I
Kan?
know.
You know,
I tahu,
right?
yes.
Yeah. So kita tahu ni macam bekas cubit and it's like very fresh. Okay. So lepas tu I think I ambil gambar, I send email to this school lah. I cakap please acknowledge this email lah. Then tak ada reply pun. Then the next day I nak kasih pakai baju sekolah tu, dia daripada masa tu 3 to 4 years old, dia tak cakap apa-apa. Disebabkan I tunjukkan baju sekolah tu, dia cakap no school.
Oh yes.
Yeah, right? So from there kita instinct mother kan, kita rasa macam
something might happen.
Yes, correct. So dah lah email tak reply, you know. So from there kita rasa macam cannot lah, something wrong. And dia selalu kat situ selalu macam meltdown and selalu marah. And kalau lepas that incident, dia terus tak nak pergi sekolah. Then from there I terus tukar dia pergi my first school. And Masya Allah, walaupun my first school is bukan Islamic punya, tapi diorang really jaga. Diorang really jaga.
Yeah, that's the thing pasal kita tak boleh fikir that kind of way. You see yang I dapat rejection tu, the principal dah told me tak apalah awak she mentioned about syurga lah. She kata nanti dunia awak tak dapat, tapi syurga insyaAllah. Try just walk out lah. I mean I mean that's not for you to say lah, you know. I mean who are you to tell me that, you see. But right now I'm just thinking of for my daughter,
just getting a school lah.
Yalah, cakap balik tak boleh itu pun.
A school untuk aku important for my daughter is just to have a sense of belonging to the society.
Yes.
That's the only important part for me lah. So
Cakap okey lah, tapi kau pun insyaAllah nanti jumpa kat neraka lah. Okay, kita dah banyak memperbualkan tau geng yang siapa ada kat live kita, yang siapa menonton ni kan. There's a lot of questions that being answered tonight. Pasal kita ada 4 parents ni, termasuk aku. Kita ada anak special, iaitu anak autistic kat rumah. So it's a different kind of take for tonight ni episode. So kita just meluahkan apa yang kita tahu. And siapa yang kat luar tu boleh pelajari lah. Siapa yang new parents yang baru find out kan, yang anak yang autistic ni, tak payah nak pening-pening kepala sangat. Memang pening, tapi tak mau to the extreme yang boleh, you know, you can, some parents even go to depression because of the kids condition and all that. So korang boleh tengok episode ni. Kalau you guys need help or anything, there's a lot of channel to go to lah. Macam kita, macam some of them even have macam group chats. Ada groups even dekat luar for special needs punya punya child that you can gather every weekends. So you know, we can we can reach out to each other lah kan. Okay, we're talking about right now expenses lah. Schools sekarang dah 10 years old kan. Macam mana expenses dia?
So right now sekarang school subsidized. She's now in St. Andrews Autism Center. So it's okay because it's subsidized, but it was more challenging when dia kecil lah. Now a bit more stable lah for me.
I mean like pasal dia punya, alhamdulillah, dia punya flapping of hands pun dah kurang. And dia dah start more verbal kan. Certain things dia boleh start to request, or dia cakap no or yes.
Yang important we know what they want loh. Because dulu tak verbal,
susah.
Dia nangis, kita tak tahu dia nak berak ke, dia lapar ke apa. This just trial and error. So pada aku, dia dah start berbual. They can tell us what she want. Syukur alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Correct.
True.
Because for right now, the expenses that kita tengah go through is a different kind of story. It's a different take. Pasal kita tak dapat subsidize. That's one thing. Maaf So kita dapat subsidize. And then the second thing is that, you know, we're sending him to 2 different schools. So the first school yang 5 hours saja. So they're charging us about $860 for 5 hours of caretaking. And after which a transport will pick him up from this caretaker punya center to his school. That will cost the transport pergi dengan balik will cost about $620.
So wow.
And then and the school that he went to, the official school lah, kira kan memang special for autistic school, cost about $320. Betul tak? So in total about 1,000 plus, you know. And kita tak dapat subsidize. So aku rasa macam I don't know what is going on lah. So how are we supposed to support, or how are we supposed to feel good in our daily lives, macam to support our own kids, you know, in them growing up with autistic punya cabaran lah.
I think you can, I think maybe you can try to check with the financial aid. Even though I mean
the schools normally ada FAS punya department kan.
You try to write in, because if I mean you got other kids, right? Bukan dia seorang kan. So that means you still, I'm sure you still can get help lah, because if you're looking at 1,000 plus every month, it's crazy.
Berat. Dia kalau setahun pun dah
dah berapa?
13-14 ribu kan.
It's very very expensive.
Ini ada komen saya daripada Nurlia AR. Saya ada anak autistik sekarang dah 35. Alhamdulillah. Macam mana puan jaga? Alhamdulillah semoga dimurahkan rezeki selalu ni puan Nurlia
Diberi kesihatan.
Berikan kesihatan untuk menjaga.
35.
Wow, 35.
Okay.
Wow, 35. I can imagine sih.
Imagine our child at 35
Oh my god.
Kalau dia 35 kita dah berapa?
Yalah.
Dah tua.
Dah tua lah.
Kau dah kena cing manis, aku dah kena darah tinggi.
Sekarang pun macam dah nak kena.
Masa kau post semalam.
Sekarang pun macam dah nak kena.
Okay, this is one sensitive question yang aku nak tanya as a parent in the future, macam tadi Puan Nolia ni dah cakap pasal 35 kan Puan Nolia So in the future, let's say kalau if we pass away in Singapore what will happen to our child? Will there be any caretaker centers that will be taking them in ke, you know?
I think there is.
There is, but
I'm not sure about
what
that.
I saw recently. Yang dijaga kakak dia yang tu kan.
The stroke patient.
The stroke patient tu kan. I think that is one of the avenue that you can go. But I did ask my late sister. My late sister said, like for funds, whatever that you have saving, you can pass it to the public trustee. So they will take care of your kid punya whatever lah finances is under public trustee. So in just in case you don't want to give to siapa-siapa kan, so then leave it to them and they will.
Tadi kita berbual pasal perangai budak-budak ni punya perangai kan lain kan. Bila kat luar bila dekat rumah lain, kat luar lain. Maybe the environment changes kan.
Yes.
So diorang will stick to routines.
They like to stick to routines.
Kalau kita tukar sikit, kadang-kadang dia punya mengamuk ada to certain level lah. Kadang-kadang boleh teruk, kadang boleh okay. So it is a repetitive of what we need to say to them to make sure they understand certain words or actions that we are doing kan. Tapi kau rasa tanggungjawab siapa? Kita ke? As parents memang tanggungjawab kita. Tapi bila budak-budak ni kat luar kan, adakah itu satu tanggungjawab untuk public juga, untuk macam kita cakap macam educate in terms of okay, ini budak ni macam gini, aku tepikan diri aku. Tadi kita berbual pasal tu kan. Tapi kau rasa is it diorang akan dengar tak benda ni? Pasal it happens a couple of time bila aku kat luar, diorang masih macam pandang, tapi diorang faham, tapi they give us a look macam aku pernah gaduh dekat Boboy macam you know, diorang tarik anak-anak diorang from playing with my son pasal so dia punya education ni dekat luar tu, macam mana kita nak this is question, macam mana kita nak educate people dekat luar tu?
Rimbat diorang sampai kepala
kan. Tak ada lain, tak faham gurau. You know, dia susah macam kita cakap kan, macam tadi kita explain kat rumah semua, tapi dia susah tau. I have to come back to this question.
It has to come from a government point of view, nak create a lot of awareness and then pump into the education system.
Correct. Because we talk about school tadi, you talk about sekolah yang tak boleh accept budak-budak gini, you know, and all that.
Berbual pasal sekolah tak boleh accept, we even got letter from Halimah Yakob tau, tak dapat sekolah.
Wow.
Halimah Yakob send letter to the school, still dia tak nak. Dia tak nak accept.
It's a private school.
Still tak dapat sekolah lah.
Wow.
Because we met in the sekolah Ewa, dan I tiba-tiba nak cakap dengan dia, dan ada salam. Terus cakap mana tu susah dapat gini aku lah.
Even with Presiden letter.
What happened? Dia suruh assistant.
So this is with the president, kita punya ex-president Halimah Yakob. So you went towards her and you just asked for.
I just say because dia visited Ewa, so we were there. We were selected to be around her, and then dengan ada parents ada dapat salam, and dapat ambil gambar, and then I tiba-tiba macam nak cakap
my daughter cannot get school. Okay, don't worry, we'll handle it. Dia punya Halimah Yakob punya PA dah hantar surat dah apa.
But still the same.
Tunjuk surat, still the same outcome.
Wow.
But if you guys don't know, it is actually illegal for schools to reject this kind of kids.
Is it?
It's illegal.
Why do you say that? Macam mana kau tahu pasal benda ni?
Because the PA told us it's illegal. But they can have a grey area. Diorang cakap kita teachers tak ada. Kita teachers tak ada experience to handle this kind of kids.
I see.
Yes.
They can go to there.
But the grey area they go to there lah. But in actual fact, it's illegal for them to exclude kids with disabilities in
Wow.
public schools.
Ya, ini okay. Dia sudah cakap yang tadi Miss Madam Nolia tu, dia dah bekerja for 10 years at one of the laundry department.
Yes. Wow, Alhamdulillah.
So happy,
Alhamdulillah.
so happy to hear.
Aku kadang-kadang imagine anak aku dah besar kerja apa
Manage tak?
Correct.
Kena sama lah kan.
Aku
Okay,
ajak dia.
dengan satu benda ni,
Serius.
budak-budak autism nak kena ada satu movie theater untuk dorang.
Kenapa?
Because kalau masuk movie theater dorang bising, will kacau everyone. Someone yang ada wayang, tolong sponsor like one day for all autism
Correct.
parents and kids.
Yes.
To have a
Correct.
movie.
You have an autistic autism day where
Yes,
you know
autism day,
you watch the movie
Yes.
Free for parents. Too important.
Free for parents.
Yalah, in the cinema lah kan. Jadi kita boleh
Correct.
bawa.
Yeah, so anak siapa-siapa bising pun kita
kita
no
enjoy.
worries. No worries.
Tak ada apa-apa. Dia nak bawa nanti dia punya berdiri kat depan dia punya flap kan. Orang kat
Yalah,
belakang
dia
sudah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ayah. Kan menyampah siap aku.
Anak kita pernah tengok wayang tapi when she was very little lah.
Yeah, correct.
Until today tak pernah I don't dare to bawa to cinema. Takut
Reaction,
dia jadi takut nanti dia jadi movie tu.
Aku faham.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have more of macam the days macam autistic punya day, you know, where cinema sponsor ke ataupun kat park ke, a day with the family members yang ada autistic, we can share and learn more. Pasal aku tahu there's an event going on for every weekend. There is macam gathering for parents yang ada special needs punya children to have. So that's good lah. So ada awareness kat situ, ada yang kita boleh pelajari daripada parents lain. So kita tahu yang kita ni bila kat rumah ni we are not alone in terms of macam okay, anak aku gini tapi anak dia pun gitu pun sama juga macam anak aku.
Correct.
Actually there are a lot of autistic kids lah.
Yalah, sekarang dah
It's
macam
more.
sangat banyak.
Dalam 10 orang maybe 3-4 orang ada children with autism.
You can just bump into one. Like tadi I tell my mother, I bump into one family. Dia punya daughter also like my daughter. So I look at them, smile lah. And then my daughter also same kan. Then dia cakap, you see how just like that boleh tersempak with like
Yes. Wow, gang. Okay, kita jawab last soalan daripada TikTok live. Okay, kita siapa yang tengok ni through Spotify atau YouTube, kita sekarang sambil kita berbual, kita buat live. So kita nak jawab soalan daripada TikTok live. Ada sesiapa yang nak tanyakan soalan, 1 atau 2 soalan, silakan, kita boleh jawab dan kita akan tutup tirai pada malam ini. Silakan, siapa?
I nak baca yang siapa ni? Kak
Siapa?
Norlia ni.
Okay, silakan.
Dia cakap banyak I and husband go through in life till now. My husband play an important role. Yeah, this one, correct. Your partner is very important. Your partner punya support is very very important. Diorang punya
flex.
You know, like sometimes kalau of course there were days macam kalau kita terlebih emotional like macam for example orang kita try out, like kita dah try very best untuk kita anak kita, okay, so but bila kita dengar orang cakap anak kau ni kurang ajar whatsoever, blah, 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 kita jadi rasa macam ya Allah, kau je yang tahu, you know. So kita jadi macam rasa sedih, kita jadi macam so kita perlukan husband untuk come and comfort kita, it's okay, our son will be okay, we'll be okay, so important husband punya support lah.
Yes. Cuma tak macam tak hari-hari kita okey, betul lah. Tak hari-hari balik kita macam okey, tak apa anak aku autistik. Hari-hari kita kat kerja, kat luar, kat mana pun kadang-kadang kita sendiri trip. Tak payah nak jadi, tak payah nak ada autistik pun, kita pun boleh trip orang biasa. Kan? So main peranan lah masing-masing kat rumah macam mana. Kalau nak marah tu jangan depan-depan, belakang-belakang. Tumbuk cermin dekat toilet,
Okay. Ada ni if one day you leave the world, what will be your message to your child?
Kau tarik aku kat syukur, kau tak tarik aku tengok kat neraka apa. Okay, silakan.
What will be your message to your child?
Silakan.
Alamak, ini macam mana ni aku nak jawab? If one day you leave the world, what will be your message to your child? Jaga diri baik-baik,
jaga
nak.
diri baik-baik lah. I mean, I think for me, because I got son kan, and also
I also got son,
kan. So basically Kazina has 2 brothers lah.
Okay.
So I always remind lah, especially my son yang dah besar, I always tell him lah, whatever
kalau
happen
boleh
is
jaga
adik,
adik.
jaga adik lah. Because my one thing dia perempuan, one thing kan, my daughter is perempuan, and the reason why before I suka post pasal dia tu, but after a while I rasa jadi takut pasal dia perempuan, and I takut orang nampak dia,
Understand,
and you know
Take advantage.
tahu dia macam gitu kan. So I started not to macam post too much about her lah. As much as I want to show or help other parents to encourage them that they are not alone, you know, that we are also facing the same thing. Tapi I also not try to limit it off lah. Pasal dia perempuan.
Yeah.
If like dia lelaki, I think still worry juga, tapi not as much as perempuan.
Betul?
Yeah, betul.
Yeah, that's why.
So macam mana kalau ada apa-apa soalan lagi tadi? Okay,
Ni
kalau awak
daripada Kak Norlia ni,
Kak
sometimes
Norlia.
it's true, not everybody can accept them. It's not a question, it's a statement
Yeah,
lah.
it's true.
Yeah, but yeah lah. I think she lived in the era 35 years ago. I think she had it worse than
yes,
us.
because
Yeah,
people
I
are
think
not knowing about these things.
Yes, I think
Yes.
35 years ago, lagilah kena label macam-macam. I think.
Macam-macam apa kan.
So kudos to Kak Norlia.
Yes,
Kak.
I
Yeah.
salute
Yeah.
your dedication
Yeah.
and your sacrifices.
correct. Kak boleh
Yeah.
tengok video ni balik Kak, nanti being recorded dekat YouTube, boleh dengar kat Spotify Kak. Sambil-sambil tu Kak like lah kita punya video, follow.
Kan?
Pancing.
Tapi really lah, I think even sekarang anak kita 10 years old I mean after yang kita go through kan, and I'm sure sekarang ni dah macam gini, apa lagi back then
Yeah, I think back then I think it will get better.
It will get better.
Yeah, it will get better because 35 years ago and today, I think today is better.
Correct.
But it can be better, which I think will be better in 35
years.
35 more years.
minus 1 year.
yes.
Tapi yeah, there's the
I
thing.
think we just need to sabar lah.
sabar
Yeah,
lah.
correct.
That's the
Macam
keyword.
mana kita sabar hari-hari, kita sabarlah sampai orang semua accept diorang
Kadang-kadang apa tau, macam kadang-kadang even kita as a couple, as a husband and wife, kadang-kadang also kita ada differences on how
Yes.
to layan dia.
Betul,
You know,
betul.
always kita kadang-kadang ada konflik, gaduh, macam
Betul.
I think it's because of kita punya expectation, kita nak anak kita better,
Yes, yes.
tapi husband kita lain pula.
Yeah.
Tak
Macam
kan?
dia suka try to push to the maximum. Like untuk aku, just make sure she's comfortable. Jangan paksa. Faham kan?
Awak macam mana? Saya macam mana? Cerita.
For aku macam dah lah, biar budak tu dah gitu, bukan dia minta gitu pun. Kan? So macam just okay,
Expectation lah.
dah kasih to the max. If she cannot, then she cannot lah.
How about yourself?
Yeah. Okay, for myself, okay, maybe kita sama. Kita macam mana nak cakap kita tak stress, tapi kita kalau boleh kita nak
Macam tu,
you faham kan?
yeah, I know.
Tak faham. Kita cerita tak faham.
Tak, they just want the best
the best outcome.
Yes.
Correct.
Pasti
Yeah.
kita always have this like macam we know that our kids can do better, can do, you know, that kind of thing kan. Yeah.
But of course certain time ataupun certain things yang bila kita try kita punya best and dia tak boleh cope, kita boleh rasa, kita boleh nampak.
Correct.
So we know that it's just that macam kalau okay of course macam you cakap husband, of course lain lah, ada yang kadang-kadang marah lah apalah semua kan.
correct.
So kita orang dua, kita as a husband and wife, kita main peranan yang how to say apa tarik ulur. Kalau dia tengah macam gitu, okay dah, kita ambil anak kita
Dia bukan dekat anak aku yang first saja. Dekat dua-dua tu pun kalau aku mengamuk kan. Tengok aku kalau nak ngaji belum buka dia dah nangis.
nanti kena calm dia dulu. Kena calm dia dulu, jangan, you know.
Yeah, it's about how we do things at home, macam mana kita punya rutin lah. Tak semua orang tu balik hari-hari a good mood. Tak, kadang-kadang kita pun terlupa yang anak kita ni ada sakit macam gini ke gitu. Kita lupa kadang-kadang pasal kita dah penat sangat balik and all those things. So kita just need to fahami diri kita sendiri, fahami keluarga kita among ourselves. Only then I think the public will know us better on how we handle the kids outside. So they learn from how we handle our kids kan. So guys, kalau korang nak tahu lebih lanjut lagi tentang autistic and what this thing is all about, korang boleh lah repeat balik lah nanti. Ni pun recorded. Jadi korang boleh repeat balik, tengok balik apa kata kita coming from the four of us. We are parents of autistic kids. So we would like to thank KAZ and also Raj for being
Thank
here.
you for having us.
Thank you
Thank you so much.
Yes, for sharing your thoughts about your kids and all that. Tak semua orang boleh keluar kotak untuk cerita macam gini.
Yes.
Yeah,
So we should be doing this so people will know, like I said just now, couple-couple yang baru dapat tahu anak tu semua. Jangan stress, relax bro.
Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid to us and yelah, I know it's kadang-kadang very tough. Like for me initially I tak macam susah nak understand or nak takut orang label. Tapi I think you have to
It's okay,
take it because
It's okay.
you
Just
gotta
take-
help your kids.
Yes.
Okay. Ada kata akhir kepada siapa-siapa tak? Hendra. Silakan.
Kata-kata akhir
Ya, belum lagi ya. Belum lagi nak pergi.
To parents, don't be afraid of labels. If you think your child has autism, just go get it checked, because the sooner you what is it called?
Intervene kan?
The sooner you intervene, the better.
better.
Because when diorang dah besar, dah 5, 6, 7, it's harder to program them.
Yes.
Yes.
True. How about you, Raz?
Yeah,
Anything?
same. I think I know it's very tough lah.
It's not
very,
easy. It's not easy.
very tough to go through it. But I'm sure you gonna face. You akan tanya diri you tau, how to do it. Tapi just kata orang tu know that there are other people. They can be more lagi teruk lagi daripada what you are having.
You're not
Yeah,
alone.
true.
There's a lot of us.
Yeah, so you just have to go out there, ask for help. We'll get into the groups or whatever. Ask the teachers, the therapists. Then you need to talk to someone also, because caregiver also need to take care of their mental health also very important.
Yes.
Masa kadang-kadang overwhelmed juga.
Yeah,
True.
Then I pun pernah tau go down into like depression during COVID
Same.
kan.
Yeah.
Pernah tengok anak macam gitu, then tak kerja, then tak buat
Anak
apa
macam
lagi
gitu, laki macam gini.
Kau buat apa kan?
Stress aku.
Stress mak.
Faham. Okay.
Tapi you know, you just have to let it out lah.
Yeah.
Very important lah. Tak ada nanti you stress gila.
Betul.
I masih belajar benda tu.
Benda
Yeah,
apa?
because-
Tengok laki macam gitu.
I think you also know like macam
Simpan lah.
I suka simpan.
Yeah.
And I suka pendam. And I kalau apa-apa I suka just sendiri nangis macam itu.
Yeah.
So because tak tahu, okay, I can cerita dengan dia, but then sometimes macam tak tahu, just tak boleh nak keluarkan.
Correct.
Yeah, I want to, but
Yeah, I know. It's just kita punya feeling lah. Yeah, there are
Yeah.
things that there's so many times I cry on my own also.
right.
So many
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
So many times.
Yeah.
I think macam ceritakan laki, macam laki buat bodoh. Macam laki aku ni macam buat bodoh. Kita dengar.
Kita mentaati. Kita mentelaah.
Tak, kita dengar lah. Maybe we men are naturally not good at showing emotions but
betul.
we care.
Emotion aku boleh tunjuk bila aku boleh tumbuk cermin, tumbuk batu. Tu semua siapa aja? Ayub Surin aja. Okay geng, itu dia. Kalau korang suka apa yang korang dengar, korang boleh follow kami di Spotify, TikTok, Instagram dan juga YouTube. Dan sekali lagi terima kasih to the both lovely couple sudi datang ke studio kami.
Thank you very much.
And also sebelah ni bukan orang lain yang halal, my wife guys. Okay guys, selamat malam. Kita jumpa lagi and we are the Bubble Clan.
The information provided in the Bubba Clan podcast is for general informational purposes only. The views and opinions expressed in the Bubba Clan podcast are solely those of the author and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of any organization or individual mentioned.